Hi everyone, welcome to Mindful Crafts and More. I'm Katrina. If this is your first time checking out my channel, welcome. Take a look at this video or any of my other videos, and if you find yourself inspired, join my channel. For those of you guys who are returning, welcome back. I really appreciate you just hanging out with me for a bit. So guys, this is part 2 of the Love Crocheted Cloth for the 3 Blessings Challenge. So at the last video, I had you guys to do a repeat set of 2 rows. And if you have followed that video, we will now start there and move on to the next portion. Before we do that, I would like to just go ahead and pop a picture up of the cloth in its entirety. So that's the cloth here, guys. This is what we are working on, and this is where we ended. Let me go ahead and switch my camera so that you'll be able to see me as I continue to work on the piece, okay? Okay, guys, I am back, and this is what our piece should look like once we have completed rows 1 through 26. So let's move on to row 27. We're going to chain 1 and turn our work. Put a single crochet in the first stitch, followed by a bobble in the next stitch, followed by a single crochet in the next 11 stitches. Bobble in the next stitch, single crochet in the next 11 stitches, bobble in the next stitch, and a single crochet in the last stitch. Okay, so that's row 27. We're going to chain 1, we're going to turn our work. This is what our piece should look like once we have completed row 27. You're going to have just 1 bobble in the middle with 2 bobbles on either side. All right, so now what we're going to do is row 28, which is a single crochet in each stitch across, and I will meet you back once I have completed that row. Okay guys, I am back. We have just completed row 28 and I'm ready for row 29. So now we're going to chain 1 and turn our work. We're going to place a single crochet in the first stitch, bobble in the next stitch, single crochet in the next 9 stitches. And I did forget to put my stitch marker, so let me do that. Okay, so that was 1. This is 2. Okay, so that is 9. Now we're going to place a bobble in the next stitch. Now we're going to place a single crochet in the next 3 stitches. All right, and a bobble in the next stitch. And a single crochet in the next 9 stitches. Bobble in the next stitch. Single crochet in the last stitch. And that will complete this row. Okay, so that is row 29. We're going to chain 1 and turn our work. And this is what the piece looks like once we have completed row 29. And so what we're going to do is do a single crochet in each stitch going across for row 30, and then I will meet you back once we have completed row 30. Okay guys, so this is what your piece should look like once you have completed row 30. We're now ready to move on to row 31. So we're going to begin with a chain 1 and turn our work. And we're going to put a single crochet in the first 3 stitches. Bobble in the next stitch. Single crochet in the next 6 stitches. Bobble in the next stitch. Single crochet in the next 5 stitches. Bobble in the next stitch. Single crochet in the next 6 stitches. bobble in the next stitch, single crochet in the last 3 stitches. All right, so that completes row 31, and I just did the chain 1 and turned my work to be prepared for row 32. So this is what our piece should look like right now. We're going to go ahead and move to row 32, which is an even row. And so we're going to place a single crochet in each stitch across. I will meet you back when I have completed row 32. Okay guys, so I have now completed row 32. We're ready to move on to row 33. We're going to begin with a chain 1 and turn our work. Row 33 begins with a single crochet in the first 5 stitches, followed by a bobble in the next stitch, single crochet in the next stitch, bobble in the next stitch, single crochet in the next stitch, bobble in the next stitch, single crochet in the next 7 stitches, bobble in the next stitch, single crochet in the next stitch, bobble in the next stitch, single crochet in the next stitch, bobble in the next stitch, and then a single crochet in the last 5 stitches. Okay, so this row is now completed, and as you see, we are closing up our heart shape here. Okay, so now the next row is an even row. That'll be row 34. So we're going to chain 1, turn our work, and then we're going to place a single crochet in each stitch across, and I will meet you back once I have completed row 34. Okay guys, I am back. So this is what our piece is looking like now. We have just completed row 34. Let's move on to row 35. And here we're going to chain 1, which I've already done, and then turn our work. Okay, so on row 35, we're going to do a single crochet in the first 6 stitches, followed by a bobble in the next stitch, single crochet in the next stitch, bobble in the next stitch, single crochet in the next 9 stitches, bobble in the next stitch, single crochet in the next stitch, bobble in the next stitch, single crochet in the last 6 stitches. Okay, so that completes this row. This is what your piece should look like when you have completed it. And so now the bobble portion of our piece is completed. So now we just basically need to do the border at the top, which will be rows 36 through 39. Now, rows 36 through 39 are all single crochet. So we're basically just going to chain 1 and then single crochet across each and every row. We'll do that for 4 rows, and then I will meet you back once I have completed my 4 rows. Okay, guys, I am back. We have now completed row 39. So let's do our hanging loops for the top of this, and that way we'll be able to hang this piece when we're done, okay? We're going to start with a chain of 6, okay? Okay, so now I'm going to skip the first 2 single crochets, and I'm going to place a single crochet in the next stitch, and I'm going to chain 6. Skip the next 2 and put a single crochet in the next. Okay, I'm going to keep doing that all the way across. So chain 6, skip 2, single crochet in the next. This is the last one, and I'm going to move my stitch marker. I'm going to put a single crochet in this very last one here. All right, so this completes the top row, and you have a nice set of hanging loops that you can use to put a dowel or something like that to hang it, okay? So now we want to pretty up these edges here, and I'm just going to do a simple border here using single crochet, but you can choose to use any border you'd like for your piece. All right, so for the single crochet, we're going to turn our work to the side, and I'm simply going to place a single crochet in the end of each and every row going across. Okay, I will meet you back once I get to the corner. Okay, guys, I am back. I have completed this row, and you can see how it looks so much neater with just simply putting that single crochet along the edge of each row. So now I'm at the corner. We're going to put 3 single crochets in this corner stitch. I'm going to put one here, and then I'm going to go to the loop for the bottom, and I'm going to put 3 there. Okay. And that will really help to round out my corners. Now I'm going to rotate my work so that I can see the bottom better, and then I'm simply going to put a single crochet in each loop, which was our beginning chain, all the way across. Okay, just like that. So I will meet you guys back when I have completed um, this corner, and we're again going to place a um, set of 3 once we get to the corner. I'll meet you back. Okay, I am back. I have already placed the 3 single crochets in this corner. So once again, we're going to take and rotate our work, and we're going to place a single crochet in each end of the row on this side, and we will meet back up where we did our beginning for our hanging loops. Okay, so I will meet you once I get back up to the beginning, and then we will weave in our ends. All right, guys, I am back, and I have just reached the beginning portion where my hanging loop is. I'm going to pull my loop up a little bit longer like that and remove my hook. All right, so here what I'm going to do is just make a cut. All right, and I'm going to go ahead and just pull this through like that to kind of secure it there. And we're going to use our yarn needle or darning needle, and we're going to go ahead and thread it. Now what we're going to do is we're going to weave in our ends. So I'm going to try to bury this a little bit and make it a little tighter by going under first and then going through those stitches there along the top. And we'll see if that will make it look a little neater. There we go. So it pulled it in a little bit better for me, and that's what I wanted. I wanted to look nice and neat, okay? So now I'm just gonna bury it underneath. Okay, from here, I like to go down a little bit to a different row. And the reason I do that is so that it won't come undone from any washing or, any pulling of it anywhere. And once you have Once you feel like you have your end secured well for you, then go ahead and cut off any excess that you have, and you are done. All right, guys. Okay, guys, so this is the completed project, the Love Cloth and Crochet. And I really enjoyed working on this pattern and making it right along with you guys. If you have any questions or comments, please do me a favor and just leave them in the description box below. If you haven't already, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. This is part of the Three Blessings Challenge. There is a video set for the other cloths in this series, the happiness cloth, and I do plan on making the one for the peace cloth as well. So please be on the lookout for that one. If you haven't already and you're interested in participating in this challenge, by all means, please do so. Remember, it's always a blessing to be a blessing, guys. And just something like this to let someone know that you love them and you care about them really goes a long way to make their day. Okay, so I really enjoyed it. I look forward to hearing from you guys real soon. Take care now. Bye bye.